हेलो एवरीवन। किसी भी इंटरव्यू को क्रैक करने का सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट ट्रिक होता है उसका रियल टाइम एक्सपीरियंस। सो दैट इज़ वाई इन दिस वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू कवर वन मॉक इंटरव्यू विथ वेंकटेश, who is a third year student of IIT Tirupati, and he is very much interested in business analyst role. And please like, share and subscribe our videos because ये हमें बहुत ज़्यादा मोटिवेट करता है for uploading more and more videos to our channel. So let's get started with this video. Um, if you are comfortable, you can switch on your camera. Yeah. Hi. So, how are you doing today?
Yeah, fine.
Nice.
How good.
Great. ठीक है, then we will start our interview. So firstly, I will introduce the panel to you, and then you can start with your introduction. Okay. So my name is Shruti. I have done BTech from IIT Jamshedpur, and I have 5+ year of experience working as business analyst. And I have worked with some service based company and product based company like Flipkart, Swiggy, and like Sony PlayStation, etc. So yeah, that is all about me. I have Rishu also as a interview panel. He will start with his introduction, then you can start with yours.
Yeah, fine.
Hi Venkatesh, good evening. So I'm Rishu. I graduated from Jadavpur University. So currently I have experience of around 4 years. So I work with an NBFC. I'm a lead data engineer there. So I would be basically covering the data engineering aspects of this interview. And all the best. Let's get started.
Yeah, fine. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity. So, myself, Venkatesh, a third year civil engineering undergraduate student from IIT Tirupati. So, currently I am exploring in the field of data science and machine learning and data analytics. I am particularly focused about the analytical parts, which we can done with the Python, Excel, and Power BI, SQL kind of things. And I have basically done two projects. One which includes the data cleaning with the help of Excel, and the other a statistical analysis where I have done applied a MANOVA test. And currently I'm in a beginner stage, so I'm keen to learn and rectify my mistakes, and so that I can do better for the upcoming weeks.
Understood. So you are a civil engineer. So may I know why you are interested to go in a field of business analyst?
Basically, everywhere, even in the civil engineering or every type of field, uh, economics is the key part, like in our day to day, like every core aspect of anything. So, what made me interested in the analytics field is the economics part. However, I should continue in the field of civil engineering, but the economics part has boosted me, and I will be reading every day newspaper, like the Hindu data point. So mostly that section covers the charts or like bar charts or something which they represent the data in the day-to-day life. So that some kind of boosted me to move in the data analytics field.
Understood. Great. Then, you have mentioned, I think your resume is with me. So I think you have mentioned one project, like estimation of average annual rainfall in YSR Kadapa district, if I'm correct. So
Yeah.
can you please briefly explain that project, like what you have done, what skills you have used there?
Uh, Basically, at the initial stage, I got an Excel sheet in the CSV type, CSV format. So where the problem is that few of the stations can't take the recording on a particular day or something for a few seasons. So for the first part, I have to clean the data and fill it with a mean or median or any data value that is suitable for that day or something with the help of the regional values around that. So with that, I have mapped with the help of QGIS, I have mapped the values and calculated the average rainfall for the YSR Karpa district, and with the help of all the data stations.
Okay, understood. So, like you have mentioned mean, median, mode. If
Yeah.
so, basically, can you define what is mean and median, and what is the like, if possible, if you can define what is the difference between the two? Like, in which use case mean would be suitable to use?
Yeah, absolutely. So like mean, median, like those are called the what can I say? The central tendency values.
Okay.
So what mean and median is the main motto is that we have to find the center of the data. Of mainly we can say the normal distribution kind of thing. So mean is the average part of the data what we got, and median is like we arrange them in the ascending order or descending order, and find out the middle value. What can I say? Q2 quartile or something.
Okay.
But the main aspect is that when the mean is highly tended to the outliers, so like it can easily get affected, whereas the median won't be easily get affected by the outliers. So for suppose example, you can take the packages that go around in a for the final year student. We hear that like a student got 2.5 CR or something like that.
Understood.
Due to that, the mean will be getting higher. But
Okay.
we like every student don't get the average, like because it is a very big outlier, 2.5 CR. So we use median in that context, so that like on an average, okay, how the people will be getting without the median is not like we are arranging in the ascending order, right? So those values will be cutted off, and we will be getting the exact true picture what the people are getting in that institute or something.
Understood. Okay. So, if you have mentioned SQL also in your resume, so can you explain the importance of SQL in business analytics field, how it is used?
Yeah, in the for the SQL, like what SQL we will be, it is a structured query language where we can sort of like talk with the data management system. So what like every company will be mainly focusing on a data, and they have to get a particular insights from it. So either the Excel or the SQL, like both the main functions is that we have to sort out the data, or like we have to get a, correct insights, so that what are the major impacts that what can I say, that affecting the data, or like what are the main reasons that data is following a such kind of pattern over the time, or like what making it more worse or good to the data.
Okay, understood. Okay, so I will ask some basic questions on SQL. So if you are able to answer it, then it's fine. Like we can increase our level, likewise. So can you differentiate between where and group by condition in SQL?
Where is a like we can apply it on the rows. Like it is called it is sort of a filter kind of thing. Where is a group by like it is also like clustering sort of thing, like grouping the things based on some particular column, so that and coming to the presidential orders, like the hierarchy, we will be using first where, and after that we will be using the group by.
Okay. Okay. Understood. So, you have mentioned that, and I feel that you are aware with the SQL execution flow. So, can you
Yeah.
Explain me the execution flow?
First, like we will be selecting the data,
Okay.
and then after we will be using in the selection part. We can also use the aggregate functions, and next we will be using the where, like we can segregate the rows on a particular condition or something. And after that we will be using the group by thing, where we can group the things based on a particular column condition.
Okay.
And having is also sort of a where, but you can use after the group by things. So which it is like a beggar kind of thing for the where.
Okay.
And after that we will be using the order by where we can sort the data, maybe from the top or whatever the condition we can respect it.
Okay. Cool. So, and can you mention some joins, like types of joins that you know?
Yeah, like basically, I know four types of joins, like inner join, outer join. Uh, I don't recall the other two, but
Okay.
yeah.
No problem, no problem. And this would be a advanced question, but what are window functions? Like any idea or something?
No, currently I'm not
No
familiar.
problem, no problem. So, you have mentioned Power BI also, I think, in your resume.
Yeah,
So, Power BI may again, what is the business context of using Power BI in like business?
yeah. Basically, the main mode of the Power BI, which it can help in the dashboard kind of thing. We can make easily dashboard with the help of Power BI. So basically, like most of the things which we deal with the analytics is the main point is the dashboard, like where people or the managers or the the heads or something, they can pursue the data easily, and we can make a correct decision with that.
Okay. So have you created till now like any dashboards or any basic dashboard using Power BI or anything?
Yeah, I have created a basic dashboard where like I have worked on like the parameters of a water quality data which I have took from Kaggle.
Okay, nice. So, can you differentiate between column and measure in Power BI? Like, are you
Uh,
aware of these things?
no,
No, okay, no problem. And
currently I'm an application.
no problem, no problem. And any idea on DAX functions? Like, what is that? DAX, DAX functions.
Yeah, like I know the abbreviation of it, like the
Okay,
data analysis expressions,
okay.
uh, which is like we code the things in the Microsoft 365 things, basically without dragging and dropping the things. So
Okay.
that okay.
Fine. I'll request Rishu, like you can take over the data engineering side or like Python side, whatever is there. Then I can like cover other like any business cases or some if time allows though.
Sure. So Venkatesh, I can see one of your project is a machine learning project, which is forecasting monthly accidental deaths. So this is on time series data. So can you briefly explain this project of yours?
Like basically, I have applied a Sarima technique, like which it is a like extension of the Arima, and I have found out that the what is the main factor that leads to the deaths of the accidental deaths. With the help of Sarima, I have done it.
Okay. For quantifying the results, I see that you have used R square technique. So can you tell us more about this metric?
R square, like it explains the what variance that R square like just tells the how well the model fits the data, and also like how much variance can be explained through that model. We can say that with the help of R square.
Okay. So do you know about adjusted R square metric?
Yeah, I know about it. So
Can
like
you tell the difference between two?
adjusted R square comes in the picture in the time of multiple linear regression. So what adjusted R square tells is like which of the factors, like there can be a plenty of factors in the multiple linear regression. What adjusted R square tells is like which factor is important, like which is leading to the output in a better way, like having a high correlation kind of thing. Where like R square also same thing, but yeah, just R square helps like which are the main factors that are leading to the output in the case of multiple linear regression.
Got it. So I believe in the development of this pipeline, you might have been using Python. So I assume that you have a basic understanding of Python. So can you tell us about the two things like a list and tuple? So basically, I want to know what is the difference between these two.
Uh, List and tuple, like it is like a kind of a array where we can store the data, But the important difference between the list and tuple is that list is a mutable kind of thing, and tuple it is like immutable kind of thing. So we can't change the data once we have entered in the tuple. Yeah.
Okay, so can you give any use case where we prefer to use a tuple instead of a list?
Tuple in case of a list. So uh, mm, maybe like uh, maybe like a other kind of thing with other like voter ID, those things which can't be changed. Like there won't be any change in those numbers kind of thing. So maybe we can use storing for that data.
Got it. Also, in the certification, I can see that there is a certification of prompt engineering.
Yes.
So can you tell what is prompt engineering, since it is a like a state of the art tech now? Everyone is talking about AI. So what do we understand about prompt engineering?
Like prompt engineering is nothing kind of like where the model can get correct context so that it can clearly get give the correct output what the user wants. And uh, uh, there is a bit of overlap between the context engineering and as well as the prompt engineering. And like there are few types of prompt engineering techniques such as zero shot learning, few shot learning, uh, yeah, those kind of things.
Can you tell the difference between few shot and zero shot?
Uh, Zero shot, like as the name suggests, like you will get the desired output in a one go with the one prompt. Whereas in the few shot technique, we may be giving an example in the first time, and we may be improving by a series of prompts, and we will get the desired output after a set of prompts.
Okay. So meanwhile, you were preparing the data for this second project, the forecasting of monthly accidental deaths. You would be doing some data cleaning. So can you tell us about what are the challenges that you were facing while cleaning the data?
Like most of them weren't formatted in a correct manner. Like uh, there is a time factor in it, so like there is a column in the time, so which is like not needed for the project kind of thing. So I have to clean it. Like I have to format the columns in such a way that which can be better for the project. Like
Okay. One question from machine learning perspective. Can you tell us the difference between clustering and regression?
Clustering mostly clustering comes under the unsupervised learning, and regression comes under the supervised learning. So regression will be getting an output like a value, whereas the clustering we group the data based on a certain kind of metrics, what like classification, so that what the user wants or the what the company wants. Yeah.
Okay. Any methods of clustering that you are aware of?
uh, came hierarchical clustering, came in clustering, and yeah.
Okay. So in hierarchical clustering, we have to estimate a number of clusters first. So do you have any idea how we can estimate it? Like we can make a guess that.
Uh, as far as you know, mm, maybe like we should guess a even number kind of thing, and yeah, and not that much
No
about
worries, no
that.
worries. Yeah, we can resume the other part of the interview. I guess the tech part is like conclusive. Yeah.
Thank you, Rishu. So, like, we can start with the next part, like, that would be basically the business understanding. So, you have pen and paper with you, like, handy
Yeah.
with you. So, we can start with a small, like, kind of, you can say, business case. So there I will just give you the problem statement, and then you can like take a few minutes or like 5 minutes kind of thing, and then you can jot down your like understanding or kind of whatever brainstorming you have done, and then we can discuss the like whatever output you have made. So like just imagine one coffee shop is there. Okay, so for example, and that shop is a kind of, obviously that is a retail market, and that in that case that revenue is declining. Okay, so the question is ki coffee shops revenue dropped by 15% in last 3 months. Okay, so you have noted these things.
Yeah.
So my question is ki based on these data, how will you analyze? Like because you got the simple problem statement that the drop of revenue was 15% from last 3 months, and then what can be the possible KPIs, or you can say what can be the possible reasons, or in terms of data points, like being a business analyst, what kind of approach you will have like for this problem statement. So like if you have any doubt, you can ask like what kind of approach or any kind of thing, and then you can take your time, and then we can discuss whatever finding you got.
Yeah. Fine.
Let me know once you are done, like
Yeah. Yeah. I have completed.
yeah, cool.
So, like, I don't know like how to frame it a consulting framework. Like, I think these could be the factors why there is a revenue drop for the coffee shop.
You can start
So,
with that.
yeah, like the first thing could be like uh, the coffee shop maybe getting getting famous day by day, but it can't handle the people, so that it is becoming worse by worse. Like the product is becoming worse by worse, so the people are getting less interested to go that coffee shop.
Okay.
And the other reason in the second point would be like they're not properly taking the customer feedback, like uh, not correctly, and they're sort of like neglecting it. And the third point would be like maybe the intermediate goods such as like the coffee beans or the milk, maybe the rose in the prices like due to the inflation kind of thing, so that they couldn't make up the final product in a large quantity or the huge quantity.
Okay.
And the fourth point would be maybe like there is an increase in the competitors. So maybe a few other shops set nearby the this coffee shop, so that like the few people will be shifting towards the others.
Okay.
And maybe the fifth point would be like a new product is launched that is similar to coffee, but it is having a less price of the coffee, and it is very tasty and maybe good to health. And uh, maybe this is correct or wrong, I don't know. Like if he is exporting to like other countries, so maybe increasing the tariffs maybe resulted in the downfall of the growth.
Okay.
And maybe there is a negative news spreading about that, like if you drink coffee too much, the health will be not good, kind of thing. So these are the factors like that struck my mind.
Yeah, fair enough. Like for like I'm just like adding in your like or whatever you were saying to just structure those things. So basically, whenever we are dealing with any kind of business case, we will first start with the, or you can say we will discuss two sides. Firstly, the demand side and the supply side. Like few of the points that you have mentioned that comes under supply, like for example the demand that you were saying ki maybe like the quality of beans or quality of coffee that is not good, or you can say that the demand was very high and we were not able to like make it like the quantity or the customers, we were not you can say engaging them or entertaining them in a right way. And then in terms of like first part you can say, or second part, like in terms of demand, these are the factors. And similarly in the demand you can say the thing can be like the thing you mentioned, like maybe people are not liking it, or you can say people are switching for other options, healthier options. So these are the things. So I think most of the factors you covered it. So it's so we can like go for other things. Like have you like are you aware of guesstimates, like how to solve those things?
Uh, no, like I have
Okay.
heard, but I
Okay.
never.
So basically, guesstimate is a kind of estimation. So this kind of thing is very much important for any data analyst role. So basically, I will give you one statement, and you have to like just in terms of guess or kind of you can say estimation, you have to estimate a number. Obviously, that number won't be correct because that you are just hypothetically calculating it. So just give a try if you are able to do that.
Yeah.
So the guesstimate is like mm, in your place, for example, like in your city only, like Tirupati. So one quick commerce or you can say normal e-commerce company is there. So let's take the example of Blinkit only. Okay. So Blinkit is there at your place, and they are delivering the items. Now, like, can you estimate like the number of orders per day in that particular city? Like this is my question. If you have any doubt you can ask, like how means how would be the approach or
Yeah.
anything.
Okay.
So basically I'm just giving you hint. You can go with the population side.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the you can say the demand size.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
think in point of like what is the population and then just make a funnel out of it.
Yes.
Yeah. So just like try for like 1 minute or so. Like we can discuss whatever like you can brainstorm till then.
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah.
Like, I will tell my understanding based on the problem
Sure.
statement. Like basically, I have categorized the people into two ways, like two sections.
Okay.
Uh, Most the one is the local spot, like the people which are staying in Tirupati,
Okay.
and the second is like Tirupati is more famous for the Balaji temple, so
Hmm.
there will be a huge in and go of the pilgrims. So let's say like for the pilgrims, maybe on an average in a day, uh, maybe 70,000 people will be going to the temple.
Okay.
So in the last minute, maybe they want things related to temple, like maybe a sari, dhoti, or
Mm-hmm.
like printout of the ticket which they have to showcase, Aadhaar or
Hmm.
something. So let us say out of the 70,000 people, maybe half of them maybe use the Blinkit,
Okay.
35,000. And coming to the locals, like they will be using for the day-to-day basis.
Mm-hmm.
And let's assume the population of the Tirupati be 1 million.
Okay.
So maximum like as Blinkit is a e-commerce platform,
Mm-hmm.
mostly maybe we can say that the age category between 18 to probably 45 years, people can know about this e-commerce platform,
Yeah.
and they will be using it.
Hmm.
So like the population of the 18 to 30 years base kind of thing, maybe we can say about 0.4 million.
Okay.
So about like the 50,000 from the Philippines and 0.4 million from the locals, and maybe those numbers maybe could be accurate for the number of orders.
Yeah, fair enough. So I think most of the things are covered. Like I can ask few like small questions, like in terms of uh, KPI, or you can say the key performing index, which is very much, or you can say business keywords are there. So you know churn rate. What is churn rate of?
Uh, Basically, like the how many people are exiting from the company, or like
Hmm.
not willing to stay,
Understood.
maybe from the user's perspective or the people who are working there. Yeah.
Okay. And what is retention?
Retention, maybe uh, people are staying in that company for a while. Like maybe for example, if people are browsing Netflix,
Hmm.
maybe they like the content in that platform and they're sticking onto that, not shifting to the other platforms.
Yeah, yeah. Understood. Uh, and what what is conversion rate or what is conversion?
Uh, no, I am not familiar.
Okay, like I'm giving you a hint, like in terms of traffic, like because for any kind of app or anything, people go there and they just make some sessions or anything. So that counts as a traffic. So basically means I will just help you or I will answer it. So conversion is basically the people out means the total base you can say whoever visited that platform and how many got converted. So
Yeah,
whatever kind of like order is there or any kind of subscription purchase is there, so how many got converted out of that. So basically that is conversion rate. So yeah, I think yeah, I am done from my end. Thank you so much, Venkatesh. It was very nice talking to you, and all the best. And yeah, good night.
yeah, thank you.